Okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot to have the menu. Whoops. There we go.
Oh, I forgot to have the menu.
Hello.
Whoops.
Oh, wait.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, my mic is echoing.
Hello. Whoops. Oh wait. There we go.
Oh my gosh, my mic is echoing.
Hello. Whoops.
It's because I have the Twitch stream
Oh
on
my
the
gosh, my
on the
mic is
side.
echoing.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm
It's
gonna
'cause I
stop
have
that. Okay. I think that's better. Yeah, I don't hear my voice echoing in my mic anymore or headphones. I can't speak words. Crazy that I'm trying to be a streamer when I can't speak words. Anyways, hello. Welcome back to the stream. We're doing a little more team building today. I'm hoping to go a little faster on that, do a little bit less like theorizing, a little more building, a little more trying out the teams, and actually like running them against each other to sort of simulate how the battle might go tomorrow for that. And because I don't expect it to take super long, I think I'll have time to start SoulSilver today. I got like a whole thing set up for it, so I'm pretty excited for that. But without any further ado, let's get into it. All right. So I've already been working a little bit on getting my opponent's team set up. A few of the Pokemon I've built already. I've got Porygon 2 here. I'm running Eviolidon, of course, with download. Got Trick Room, Recover, Ice Beam. That's a pretty solid like 3 moves I can expect to see from it. And also threw Protect on there just to annoy myself. I'm sure I'll be seeing that at some point, at least on one of his Pokemon. Let's see. Let's look at yeah, so I haven't built Venusaur yet. I have built the Azumarill. So of course it's running like Belly Drum, Aqua Jet. I need to check and see if I think it just needs to be like an odd number of for the amount of HP that it has, or else it's not going to be spec'd properly. If I am not mistaken. So I'll do an odd number for that. Because I think if you do even, it doesn't get down to yellow just quite. Pretty sure. Although this is for level 50, so I should check and see if this EV distribution at level 50 is still odd. It is even, okay. So I throw in 252 there, 4, and that's 207. Okay. Probably want to double check that though. 0, even, or odd HP. Okay, it should have an even HP stat. Got it. So I had it the wrong way. The reasoning was right because it needs to have it needs to be able to get to yellow health when it uses Belly Drum in order to activate the Citrus Berry. Because this thing, it gives you back 25% of your health when you hit half, which is when it like gets into the yellow range. But if you keep it at an odd number, then it's not going to work. So I'll just throw the extra 5 on the special defense, and we will call it there. Probably it's probably overkill even to go for this high of an attack stat rather than investing in defenses. But I'm gonna do it anyways just for the memes. Do as much attack power as possible on this thing. Of course, we got the Steel Terra. Oh, I forgot to set the Terra type for Porygon too. She was running Ghost last time around, so I'll throw that in there. Let's see. Yeah, and we like Terra Steel on Azumarill. Ampharos. Terra Electric would be good offensively. I'm thinking of whether I would want to do a different Terra on this for defensive purposes. Because Electric against my team is already pretty strong. So, just like based on that, it might be smart to stay with the Electric Terra on this thing. But everything else I set up, I think I kind of set this one up last time. Set actually the only ability, Life Orb for extra damage, Cotton Guard and Light Screen to set up defenses, and then Discharge and Thunderbolt for stab damage. Let's see, what else do we have? Granbull is not set up yet. Not quite. Of course, it's going to be running Intimidate. I expect that. I'm also expecting possibly to see a red card. That's what she was running last time around. So I'll throw that on there for now. And because this thing's stats are so low in terms of like special attack and defense, I don't know if it's really worth investing in those. But it might be worth investing in defense, maybe. Although, if I'm thinking from Electric Soul's perspective, I don't know if she's worried as much about physical attacks against this thing as she is about special attacks. Although, with Wheezing Galar, she may not know what to expect in terms of physical versus special on it, because its attack and special attack are so close. So she might end up going with maybe like extra defense. I mean, I'm expecting to be like a high attack coming out of this thing. That would be a smart thing to expect. So let me see. I'll just throw in 252 plus maybe, and we'll drop the speed because it'll be faster in Trick Room. Not like it really matters whether it's faster than or slower, because my team's all going to be faster anyways, regardless of what I do. Well, that's not exactly true. I could like do minus speed on my Pokemon as well, but I don't know if I'm going to be as worried about that. Maybe I would be. I'll see what happens when I build my team. Figure that out. And we'll throw on a little extra in the defense category, because that's the only one that's really worth investing in on this thing. Okay, so in terms of moves, Play Rough seems like a safe bet that I would see on this thing. Bulk Up would be interesting. Would it run Bulk Up? I wonder. I'll throw it on for now. It's not a bad plan. Let's see what kind of things we have going on. Oh wait, I should be running Lash Out on Tyranitar. Actually, I should test that actually. I should test out Lash Out and see if it works better than Crunch. Because Crunch lowers defense, which is really nice and could be good for like long term, but it kind of gets nullified by a switch out. But Lash Out has a really good base power into Intimidate, which is pretty nice. So possibilities. Think about this. Yeah, I'm definitely worried about the Play Rough. I'm expecting to see that onto the Tyranitar if I lead with that. I don't know if I'd want to lead with it, but if I did lead with it. What other coverage moves could this thing run? They might be worried about Skarmory. Fire Punch is a possibility. Fire Fang also flinches, but it's slower, actually lower power, so may not be as good. That flinch chance is really cool. I mean, the Terra type could matter here. We could see like a Terra coverage move on this thing. Actually, I'm gonna go back and look at what the thing was for this. Give me a second. I'm gonna look for that. If I pull up that game, it was running Terra Steel. Okay. So we have 3 Terra Steels on this team. Honestly, that sort of kind of is like convincing me to run Houndoom maybe, because I think she really likes Terra Steel. And like for good reason. Terra Steel is an awesome Terra type. It's one of the best types to do Terra with. Does it have any steel coverage? Does Granbull have steel coverage? Iron Tail. Okay, that's low accuracy though. It's Iron Tail, and it gets anything else? Okay, it looks like it's just Iron Tail, which is a risky move to go for, but it's strong if you can hit it. And honestly, like, that's super effective damage in Tyranitar, super effective damage into Wheezing Galar. I don't think it really hits anything else, but it's an option that's there. But if it hits, which it's more likely to hit than not, I'll throw it on, see how it goes. Oh, hold on. Maybe, what does Attack do versus Counter? Prevents moves from affecting the user this turn. Is this in any way different from Protect? I mean, it doesn't look like it. I've never really understood why there had to be a distinction between detect and protect. I feel like they do the same thing. Maybe there's like some very highly specific thing that they do differently, but if there is, I don't know it. Okay, no chatters. I had to check. Last time around, I missed somebody when they said hi, which makes me sad. But anyways, just maybe thinking about coverage here. Do they have any switch out moves like U-turn on this thing? U-turn? No U-turn. Okay. Forge. Has superpower. I mean, you could run superpower, but I feel like play rough is already going to be really good against Tyranitar, just for an assault vest. So maybe instead I don't know something different from that. What does Fire Punch do? Maybe Fire Punch is the move, because it hits pretty hard into Skarmory, which is one of the thing's main counters. I'll just throw it out like that. And it's like good on the attack. Maybe it wants to be more defensive? I mean, I don't hate the defensive build because it's already got really strong attack anyways. I could try this out first try. Like first go of it. Then we'll do Terra Steel for the Iron Tail and for the defensive coverage. Okay, Macargo. I've got the move set for this thing. Heat Wave, Reflect, Power Gem, Recover feels right. Because we got Stab on both of these moves and for coverage. Reflect to protect against physical attacks. This thing is already strong defensively, so Light Screen might be smarter to have on it, especially if I run Suicune, because they might be anticipating the Suicune coming in. But let's see, Power Gem, Heat Wave, Recover, Reflect. It's probably gonna be fine with that. Question is, do I want to run Air Balloon? Because we do have 4 times weakness to ground, which is scary. Also maybe like Rocky Helmet leftovers. I don't think this thing's tanky enough in terms of like special in order to take proper use of leftovers. So I'd like to choose probably between Venusaur and Macario on that. I'll just throw it on for now. See how it feels. Flame Body, of course, on this thing. We want to make sure that we are, like, if we get hit, we burn the opponent, generally speaking. And I think I might actually go for, I'm not, yeah, no, I'm not going for Light Screen. I'm going for Reflect. I want to be able to survive an Earthquake. I have Tyranitar. Okay, bringing on the physically defensive, probably. I don't know if I want to go full into defense here. It may not be nearly as important as I think it is, but we'll see on that. I'm fine with this. This is like a first try kind of build. And for Terra types, what was it going in the last team? Terra Flying. That actually makes a lot of sense, but it may not make as much sense into this matchup because I'm bringing Tyranitar, which is Rock type, and I guess it's like the Ice Beam was weakened, so that's a possibility too. So if I predict that, I could throw an Ice Beam at it and it would get hurt. So I don't know if I want to run Flying type on this time around. So maybe instead, I wonder if Terra Grass would be good on this into my team. Probably not amazing because Toxic and Skarmory both kind of take out grass types. If I ran Houndoom, that would also take out grass types, so I don't really think I would expect to see that. What else is there? I mean, there's Terra Steel, I guess. Terra Fairy. Terra Electric. I don't know what these things. I need to like think about this. What's like the best Terra type for this? I mean, I could just run Flying on it because it is like a decent idea. Yeah, I'll throw out the Flying type on that. So we're set here, set here, set here, set here, and we are set here. So what's Venusaur gonna do? What does Venusaur even do? I put items on these guys, right? I did. Okay. Yeah. What does Venusaur do? Venusaur hits Suicune. Um, does it hit anything else? It hits Tyranitar. It hits Tyranitar. So that's what it does. It wants to hit Tyranitar probably with a special attack. Thankfully, we have a Assault Vest to deal with that. Um, Probably go pure special on this thing because the attack's not great. Maybe a Modest Nature would be good. Bulky attack. Something like that. Um, Although we may want to be more tanky on this thing. What are we dealing with defensively? We could be dealing with special attacking Houndoom. We could be dealing with special attacking Suicune with Ice Beam. We could be dealing with physical or special Wheezing. I think we care more about special defense, especially because it's already like more of a special wall anyways. So in that case, maybe we want to deal more in being a bulky special defender. Something like that might be better for this Venusaur. And we'll throw the 4+ on special attack. For kicks. So Energy Ball. That's just like a nice base 90 power grass move. Giga Drain could also be nice because it's gonna recover health onto the Venusaur. I think that might have more utility in the long run, going for Giga Drain. Yeah, so that's probably better. I'm gonna go with that. Probably also need a Poison Stab. What do we have? We have Sludge Bomb. Okay, that's not bad at all. Let's look at status moves. Curse. I don't think that's super useful. Helping Hand is maybe. Leech Seed is an interesting possibility against something that maybe it can't deal with otherwise. Because this thing has no answer to Skarmory, but Leech Seed I don't think is going to do much to Skarmory. Because Skarmory is just going to KO Venusaur faster than it can regenerate health off of it. Because like Giga Drain, Leech Seed isn't going to do anything to Skarmory. Or Leech Seed's going to do like a normal amount, but Giga Drain will do next to nothing to it. So maybe not that. But also maybe that. I don't know. I'll think about it a little more. Do we want to throw another screen? This is like so diabolical. There's so many screens on this team. We have Light Screen here. We have Reflect here. Maybe I want to throw another Reflect out onto the Venusaur. Like that's not a bad idea, honestly. What other coverage moves do we have? Sludge Bomb, Weather Ball. I mean, that's not going to be crazy, I don't think. Maybe if I'm dealing with Houndoom, I could have like Weather Ball in the rain. Oh, wait, hold on. Who gets Rain Dance on this team? It's just Azumarill, right? Azumarill does get Rain Dance, I think. Or no. No, it doesn't. Do any of these guys get Rain Dance? You don't. You don't. Crazily enough, you don't. Unless it's been put down here somewhere in the... Oh, it is. It is like it's like in the not useful category. I see. Yeah, I don't think Porygon 2 gets it. It does. Interesting. Okay. So that's one option. I mean, I don't know how much this team... I guess this team kind of wants to be in rain more than it wants to be in sand, so it's an opportunity to set up something other than sand. Maybe. Maybe Ampharos wants Rain Dance? But there's already too much setup on that thing. I don't think it can take it. Macargo definitely does not want to be in rain. But it gets Rain Dance for some reason. Oh, this is Granbull. Never mind. Granbull getting Rain Dance kind of makes sense. And of course, Macargo's Sunny Day. That's an interesting play too, because this team does have a Sun mode with Macargo and plus Venusaur. Does this get Solar Beam? I'm sure it does, right? Solar Beam, where are you? Maybe it's in the category down here. Solar Beam, there it is. If Venusaur is using Solar Beam in a sunny day sort of situation, I think I want to test that. I think I do want to test that, but we'll hold off on that for a little bit longer. Um, let's see. I think we want leftovers more on Venusaur than we do on Cargo, honestly. I'll throw something different on here. Let's go with Rocky Helmet, maybe. Let's just do that. I think that's an interesting way to set this team up. Have I done Terra type on this? I don't want Terra Grass, I don't think. Probably Terra... Oh, this is Terra Ghost. That's so interesting. Why would you go Terra Ghost? What are you trying to avoid? I mean, fighting a normal type moves from being immune to Ghost, or Ghost being immune to those things. I don't think that those things don't really hurt Venusaur too bad anyways. Although in this matchup, actually, in the matchup that's being done in this game, Terra Ghost is super valuable because of the Terra Normal Extreme Speed. So that's probably what she was trying to fight against. Okay, so maybe I don't need to expect Terra Ghost on either Porygon 2 or the Venusaur. What's better? I mean, I honestly don't have a crazy amount of answers to Steel, so it's a possibility. But doesn't defend against fire, and Venusaur might be afraid of Houndoom. Honestly, speaking of Houndoom, I think I'm gonna drop the Meganium and sub in Houndoom for this version of the test. I'll get to it, but I want to decide, make sure I have my Terra types right first. Terra Dragon doesn't seem like a bad idea. Don't hate it. I'll just throw it on for now. I'm gonna do a little bit of like haphazard planning, just so I can play a game. Okay, I'm happy with that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and spec my team against this. So Suicune's job is going to be taking out Macargo, mainly. What else is it doing to this team? It doesn't do much to Azumarill. It doesn't do anything really to Venusaur. Venusaur does well against it. Matches one to Macargo, which is good because Macargo matches well into Skarmory. So and Togetic, and actually Houndoom as well. So I think I need to run this Suicune as the Macargo answer rather than running Meganium, because the Azumarill answer is probably going to have to be Weezing or Terra Electric Tyranitar. I think there's ways to get around this, because I think Tyranitar needs to be against this thing, even if it does have to deal with the possible play rough or Aqua Jet at some point, because that is like a scary possibility. Okay, now let's just spec out this Suicune. So obviously we want Scald. Scald is huge. Probably Scald Ice Beam. Go for like the solid special attacking sort of energy there. Let's see, what else might we want on this thing? Do we want to go Calm Mind? Let's think about what's threatening this. Venusaur is threatening it, so Calm Mind might be strong against Venusaur. I think that's a thing that I could use. Does this get Light Screen? It does not get Light Screen. Or does it? Does it get Light Screen? Please tell me it gets Light Screen. It doesn't. It only gets Reflect. That is tragic, actually. That is so tragic. Like, the Ampharos, too. I think I need to go Terra Dragon on it this game. That seems like the best possible play I can do here. I mean, I'm putting myself up to, like, making myself vulnerable to Ice Beam from Porygon 2, but I don't know how worried I am of that period. It's not like super strong. Porygon's more of a utility kind of guy. Let's think. What else do we have going on? Yeah, Scald, Ice Beam. extrasensory maybe to deal with Venusaur. Could be interesting. But doesn't really have that much other utility besides that, and like there's gonna be I'm expecting a lot of Terra Steel. So having answers to that might be a little more powerful. Think about it. Don't want Tailwind in this matchup. Sleep Talk, substitute. Wait a second. Sleep Talk might be kind of crazy in this matchup because I'm expecting to get yawned by stuff like a lot. Sleep Talk on the Tyranitar? I can't do it if I run Assault Vest, but I bet I can run Sleep Talk. I totally can. That's such a funny tech. I think that would be amazing if I did that. That would actually be so funny. Oh my god. Okay. I low-key really want to do that. But then I have to drop one of these things. Like, actually, how much am I getting out of dark coverage in this matchup? A little to nothing, actually. Let's drop Lash Out for Sleep Talk. Oh, I'm not running Yawn on anything, actually. I need to run Yawn. Does Porygon 2 get Yawn? Probably not. Yeah, it doesn't. What gets Yawn? Okay, Venusaur doesn't get it. Azumarill probably doesn't want to use it. Also doesn't get it. Does Ampharos get Yawn? It does not. Granbull. It does not. I know Magcargo gets it. Yeah. So Magcargo gets it, it wants it. Okay. What does it want to remove? I don't know if it wants to reflect this. What am I running Reflect on? I'm running it on Venusaur. Do I run one on Porygon 2 as well? I don't know if I do, because I'm expecting Taunt for turn 1 from my team. So I don't know if that's necessarily the best option on Porygon 2. But I think Magcargo wants it, and I'm going to run it on there. Because this thing feels like a support mon anyways. So special attack's not crazy. And I can expect the Heat Wave to come in for chip damage and burn, but I don't know outside of that if it's that big of a deal. Honestly, do I want to go Rocky Helmet? Because this is for contact moves. Am I expecting contact moves? I'm probably thinking about Rock Slide from Tyranitar and stuff like Scald from Suicune. So I may not want to run Rocky Helmet on this. I'm going to run something different. You know, it's fine. I'm not going to think about it anymore. I have to stop thinking. The more I think, the more I delay the actual match. That's my biggest problem. I'm just thinking too hard. I am doing too much thinking. Stop thinking. Okay. Yeah, I can expect the yawn. I don't think that Sleep Talk is amazing on Togetic, because like if I run Follow Me on it, which I want to, oh wait, actually, okay, I'm already running Brick Break on Tyranitar. I was thinking about also running Brick Break on Togetic, because I am wary of these screens. I am wary of the screens, and also I'm wary of the Steel Terra. So both of those things are worrisome. I wonder if Terra Fighting would be like a funny move on this. Maybe not amazing, because Azumarill and Granbull are both gonna like murder me if I try and do Terra Fighting on this thing. And also, I want a way to I probably am gonna prioritize Terra Electric Tyranitar. That's just like so good. It's so powerful. It's so great. Oh wait, I just realized. They're probably they might be expecting me to run Terra Electron Tyranitar. I'm thinking again. I'm doing that thing where I think I shouldn't be doing that, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay. Looking for ground coverage on these guys. Okay, Venusaur does get Earth Power. They may want to run Earth Power, because Sunny Day feels like kind of an elaborate setup, because like the cargo thing is the only thing that gets it. Maybe Vinegar can set it for itself, but also, like, I just don't know if that's the play for them. Maybe it is. I don't know. Because we do have Sunny Day. We do have it. Thinking. Stop that. Stop thinking. No more thinking. Just make your gosh darn team. Okay. Probably want to max HP. Probably want to... Am I happy with the attack stat? I definitely want the better nature, but am I happy with the attack stat as it is? I can definitely drop special attack, go for an adamant nature maybe. But I think I want to put a little more stats into dealing with defense this time around, rather than doing offense. Probably 252 to the defense stat, because I'm definitely expecting physical attacks out of Azumarill and Granbull, and I need to survive those. So this feels like a solid strategy here. I'll also put an extra 4 into attack, and I'm gonna actually, wait. I'm not running Assault Vest. I'm definitely worried about physical. Am I worried about special? I think I am worried about special. I'll do 4+ on special defense, actually, because my attack is strong. And I don't think I need to worry as much about physical damage, especially in a matchup like this where I'm dealing with screens. I just need to survive longer, I think. So maybe something like this would be nice. And rather than going for Assault Vest, I could go for something different. What would that different thing be on Tyranitar? I don't think I want to run Life Orb. That's not great. Let's see. I don't want Choice Band either, because then I'm locked into one move and I want to have more flexibility. I don't hate Rocky Helmet if I'm going more defensive. And Play Rough is a contact move, so that seems like a fun way to play this. Now, if I do Terra Electric, which I'm probably going to do, I will need probably to... what do I need to do? I'll figure it out. I'll just say that's my guy right there. Neutralizing gas I kind of like. It's gonna make sure Intimidate doesn't come out, and that's pretty important, I think. But also has access to levitate if I do that. So I'm vulnerable to ground. But then again, this team doesn't have a lot of ground options, so I'm not super duper worried about that. What I am worried more about is figuring out what my moveset should be. And I'm thinking I was thinking last time I'm gonna go with the special stuff. Ooh, do I want to do Clear Smog? How much setup is this team gonna have? Ampharos has set up, Azumarill has set up. But if Azumarill goes Terra Steel, Clear Smog, it's gonna be immune to that, so it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna get the effects. What other setup does this team have? I didn't really look. Oh, this thing also gets Sleep Powder. That's something to worry about as well. Big Sleep Talk fan, I think, for this team, but let's go with Sludge Bomb. Do we like Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave? I think we like Sludge Bomb better. If we do Sludge Wave, we could start with Skarmory and be immune. It's not a horrible idea, but that's 2 taunt users in the main slot. I don't know if we need that per se. I'm going with Sludge Bomb. I think that's just a stronger option. Yeah, so Sludge Bomb. Do we need fairy coverage in this team? Probably not. I don't think we need fairy coverage into this. It's pretty much everything is like neutral hit or resist. So focusing on poison is good. I think we need to focus more on other like types of moves. Aromatherapy is interesting actually, because this would cure sleep and burn. I'll drop it on. I feel like that's an interesting idea. Will-O-Wisp. Let's think about this. There's a lot of special. The only physicals are Zoomer and Gramble, and this thing's not worried about those two things killing it, so it honestly doesn't feel like a bad idea to run Will-O-Wisp on this thing, just to neuter the opponent attack. Haze could also be interesting to clear status effects on the board. Because I don't think I'm really going for much setup on my team. I don't do a lot of setup. I'll put it on it for now. To turn. What else do we have access to? Well, we need a way to deal with Porygon too. Sludge Bomb doesn't badly poison. Having Toxic could be nice, but also having Protect could be nice too. I'll throw on the Protect. I think that's like a safe option. So we're a physical wall. Maybe we want to do plus in the defense and minus in the attack. No, actually, because our speed's low enough, let's do minus in the speed. And foul play doesn't we don't worry about foul play. Not against this team, I don't think. So yeah, we'll do that. And I think what we'll do is we will, of course, max out HP. Just like we're doing for literally everything. And we will max out maybe... Do we want to max out the defense? We go higher with that, or do we want to go more into special? I think because Sludge Bomb isn't really focused on doing damage, I think I want to go more into defense, so just so we can live longer. And Sludge Bomb, the whole point of it is to do like some chip damage while giving a chance to poison. Although Will-O-Wisp is also a tempting option. How specially tanky is my team? 115, 70, 70, 100, 105, 80. Okay, so we're not really in a position where it's like we're super great against special attack or special defense. Let's figure out who gets light screen, because we need a light screen user. Now that I think of it, I think the reason we had what's its face? Oh gosh, Meganium in the party because it could use light screen. Okay, it's not on Suicune. Not on Weezing. Not on Skarmory. On Tyranitar. Please, Toadstick, please have it. Oh my god, please. Yes! Okay, it has it. We want light screen more than we want Reflect, I think. And I think we can find another Pokemon that can get Reflect, probably. Like, for example, Suicune. Let's put Reflect on Suicune. Yeah, I think that's a strong play right there. So we can have one of each screen, depending on what we're most worried about. We have defensive walls, though. It's not as big of a deal to have Reflect as it is to have Light Screen. Light Screen is massive. It's huge. Okay, Houndoom. We want to run this in, like, Mega Special Attack, probably. Defense is already so low. We don't need to worry about that, I don't think. Let's see. Special Defense. Oh, we don't want to mess with defenses. Let's drop attack and add special attack. That's probably the best thing we can do. Go hard into the special attack. And we'll figure out what to do with the rest of the EVs later. Let's think about moveset. So we want special. for sure. Flamethrower is a great option. Overheat, I do not like that because it's going to lower my special attack and I have no way to get around that. Well, I guess I have Haze. I do have Haze. Oh, that's interesting, actually. Overheat Haze? But it's 90 accuracy, so it might miss. Flamethrower, maybe Snarl. Snarl does feel useful. Purple and Sash on this, because it's got abysmal defenses. Let's see. Flamethrower. Do you want maybe we want Heat Wave as well? It deals with the Venusaur pretty well. Although, well, not much else, really. Has a chance to burn Porygon 2, but we don't really... I think we want to poison Porygon 2, not burn it. That's a bigger deal to have. Let's see. Maybe we toss out the Will-O-Wisp for funsies. Although this thing doesn't... I don't know if this thing wants to do Will-O-Wisp. Do we have Nasty Plot on this? We do. That's fun. I like that. Nasty Plot with the Togetic with Follow Me. That's kind of a big move. That's kind of a big move right there. What else do we want to run on this? I mean, Snarl's gonna hit everything for pretty good damage, or not amazing damage, but drop special attack. That's important. Let's see. There's Hidden Power Grass, I guess, if I wanted to do that for fun. Trailblaze raises speed. I don't want to raise my speed. That sucks. Maybe just Protect. It's probably a good move to have on something like this. If I predict an attack, it's just good to have the option. What are my abilities? Pokemon's fire attacks do 1.5 if hit by one fire move, plus fire immunity. Ooh, and into Heat Wave, this could be nice, actually. This is nice. But also Unnerve into the Azumarill. But if I'm going into the Azumarill, I'm going to die anyways. Unless I have a protective Terra type that's going to protect me from getting insta-killed. So we're dealing with water, we're dealing with fairy. So Steel does not resist water, but it does resist fairy. So I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Let's see. Fire. I mean, obviously that's gonna... Oh, that's right. Houndoom is Darkfire. So with the fire typing, it's gonna be neutral hits with fairy types. So that's nice to think about. So I'm more worried about protecting against water then probably. We don't want Terra Dragon. That's the whole point, is to deal with water and fairy to some extent. What resists water actually? Let's see the type matchup chart. Consult the chart. Okay, water on defense. Oh wait, no, we're not looking for water on defense. We want water on offense. So water resists, grass resists, and dragon resists. That's literally all. That's abysmal. I mean, if I want to be cheeky, I could do like a hidden power grass on the Houndoom, but should probably see that coming if I run Terra Grass, because like that's like an obvious move. It feels like, because the Terra Grass would telegraph that. And it really only does anything against Azumarill, so it's not amazing. Although, actually, hold on. Put my thinking cap on. This basically makes it so the only thing... Oh, wait. Thinking thoughts. Flash Fire with a with a grass terror could be an interesting play because that way, Makarga's fire type moves can't hit me. Um, Ampharos and Azumarill are doing not very effective damage to me, at least with their like water and electric type moves. Um, let's see. And like, I don't really want to play Houndoom as much into Azumarill, so Unnerve isn't as good into it. I don't think. Well, I mean, my defense is already really bad. I'm dying in one hit to anything, so I don't think I have to think about defensive types as much with this. At least not for physical defense. My special defenses are actually somewhat decent. With at 80, it's not great, but it's usable. It's a usable special defense stat. So if I'm worried about special attackers, that's more Ampharos and Makargo. Flash Fire does work for me for sure. I'm not as worried about Heat Wave, really. Yeah, I'm not worried about Makargo on this. I am probably worried about Ampharos. Um, obviously, Granbull and Zoom will just kill me. Porygon 2 is like a hard maybe. But Ampharos. Ampharos. I think I do like the Terra Grass, weirdly enough. I think this might be fun. Terra Grass. Wait, but if I go... That's right. No, I am worried about Makargo, because if I go Terra Grass, then Heat Wave is going to get me. Okay. Maybe just do Terra Fire for the stab flamethrower. And then I'm only worried about Aqua Jet from Azumarill, which is going to kill me anyways. Um... Oh man, then the question is what do I care about more? Do I care more about Unnerve or do I care more about Flash Fire? I think I care more about Unnerve because I think it's valuable to have this against that tool against Azumarill because now they have to kill my Houndoom and I have it sashed. I think I'm gonna go Unnerve. I think that's a little better. Okay. Yeah, protect Nasty Plot's now flamethrower feels good. Might be able to get a kill out of Nasty Plot onto something. Okay. And what do I want to add my EVs to? Definitely not attack. Definitely, I don't think we need to worry as much about HP. Let's do special defense. Let's like go all in on that. And then we do like 4+ in HP? Or just 4. Yeah, okay. I don't hate this. I do not hate this. Wait, what am I doing? I don't think any of these guys want speed. They don't want speed, they want Trick Room. So I'm not going to expect into speed on Houndoom. I don't think. Yeah, okay. Wait a second. If I bring on the Houndoom into the Azumarill, Azumarill is just going to Aqua Jet me. I think it's more important that I have a different Terra, like a defensive Terra type. I think I am going to do Terra Grass. So I honestly am more worried about Azumarill than I am about Makargo. That's more important for me to go against. I might be maybe Terra Electric instead. Yeah, I like Terra Electric better. Wait, no, that doesn't resist. Does that resist water? It doesn't. It's Water, Grass, Dragon is my choices. Maybe Dragon's a stronger Terra type with the fire. Because that's going to resist all 4 of these guys. But it's not going to resist... Wait, yeah, it's not going to resist... not going to resist Fairy. It's going to be super effective. What about Terra Water, though? What about Terra Water? They'd have to have the Venusaur or the Ampharos in to deal with Terra Water. I'll do it. I think I'm gonna go with Terra Water. Okay. Couch Tick. I'm happy with Terra Fairy. Um, I want to defend against stuff. Probably, I'm most worried about Ampharos and Macargo. But I don't want to Terra Dragon to deal with both the fire and the electric. What if I did Terra Ground? Does ground resist itself? Does ground resist itself? No. No, it does not. Well, Terra Ground does not resist itself. Ampharos, Macargo. Electric, fire, rock. I mean, ground does resist all three of those things, right? Resist or immune. Let's see. Grass on ground defense. It's only taking half damage to these two things. It doesn't actually take half damage from fire. That's interesting. Okay. Wait, no, I'm not actually worried about fire anyways. I'm worried about electric and rock. Let's see. Electric on offense, resisted by electric, grass, dragon. And rock is resisted by fighting, ground, and steel. I mean, no, I can't do Terra Steel. I want to have this paired with Tyranitar when it's earthquaking, I think. I think I need to do... This is hard. This is really difficult. You know what? I'll just try it. I'll try Terra Ground. See how that looks. Tyranitar is set up. Skarmory's not set up. Weezingale needs its 4 extra EVs. I'll throw those on special attack. Suicune is not set up. I'll finish this one off, then I'll get the Skarmory. Okay. Scald, Ice Beam, Reflect. Pretty good right there. What else do you want to run on this? Do I want to Protect again? Another Protect? I don't think so. Actually, wait, hold on. Psych Up could be an interesting tech into some of these guys. Okay, it doesn't do much against Azumarill because I'm not going physical attack with this thing, I don't think. Ampharos? It's got Cotton Guard for the defense. A lot of the defensive moves on this team are screens, it feels like, rather than stat changes. But this could be fun against like more, like even more like setup-y Pokemon. And even then, like I don't know if I want to have Psych Up on the against like Suicune and Ampharos, because if I do that, then I'm getting Thunderbolted, and I still don't feel good because the Psych Up would get defense, not special defense. So that's not too useful. I could just run Helping Hand. Oh, I'm not running Helping Hand on Togetic. That's actually such a throw. Hold on. Follow Me, Draining Kiss, Light Screen, Roost. I need some sort of offense in this, like any sort of offense. I have to run Light Screen. I have to... Okay, I'm locked in on this. I think I want to run Helping Hand on Suicune. Actually. Okay, thinking specs. What are our specs? We'll go with this, just like for starters. We like having this. Want to survive. Special attack. What's the berry that's gonna give me like super effective stuff again, or like good stats against electric type? Electric type. attacks. Berry thing. Berry Pokemon. I want the electric type one. These ones half damage from specific types of moves. That restores HP. I don't care as much about that, I don't think. Raises special defense when HP falls below 25%. Oh, I can't use that on Toadstick. Because it, first of all, it only raises it by one stage. And second of all, I need to drop Eviolite, which is not happening. What about weakness policy? Hold on. What can I do with a weakness policy on this team? I can't use weakness policy on Houndoom because I think it's going to die. What about weakness policy on Tyranitar? What about that? Where is weakness policy? Attack and special attack by 2 stages, single use. I think I like that better. That's more fun. I like that. Yeah, okay. Light focus sash. Okay, there's. Oh, we'll say they're set. They're in place. Let's do Rocky Element on the Skarmory. That's like it's gonna tank more stuff, probably. Kenai. Extra can't be lowered. This team doesn't really have evasion strats as far as I know. Weak armor. I don't like that. I'm just gonna go with sturdy. Obviously we want taunt on this. Let's do iron defense. Let's do might run this basically similarly to the last time. Let's do drill pack. Need something else to do with Venusaur probably, just in case. Do I like drill pack or brave bird better? I'll have to see. Taunt, iron defense. Body press will probably do some decent damage to Porygon too, actually. Let's do body press. And let's do Terra Water. No, never mind. We can't do Terra Water because of the Ampharos. What else deals with fire? This might be a solid Terra Dragon option right here. Because that way we can deal with Ampharos, can deal with Macargo, but because I'm already like Steel type already, I don't necessarily have to deal as much with Azumarill and Gramble doing their thing because I'm going to be resisting their attacks and I'm super physically defensive. So that feels good. I like the Terra Dragon on this for this matchup. Okay. Base HP. Let's just throw this out here. Especially defensive is what it recommended here. And that actually makes sense. I'm not going to spec into speed at all. Not even slightly. I'll throw the rest out on defense. I'm especially defensive. I can use iron defense to boost my physical, and I'm already naturally super physically bulky. This will allow me to do a little more against special attackers. Okay. My attack isn't great. That's okay. Don't need to worry about that. Is there anything else I might want to run in place of one of these 2 attacks? Flying fighting has good coverage. That's most things. Let's see. Do I want to run Roost? Do I want to run Roost? Wait, I totally do. I don't think I need to run Iron Defense, really. Unless it's run. Wait, actually? What about Terrifier Fire Punch? That's kind of a scary option to me. Is that better than Terra Steel Iron Tail? Because that messes up Togetic, messes up probably Tyranitar, yeah. I really don't think they're going to be as worried about Skarmory. Actually, no. They totally are worried about Skarmory. I think they're going to run Terrifier on the Granbull. I need to prepare for that. Okay. Oh yeah, but then what do they do about Weezing in that case? What do they do about Galarian Weezing? This thing takes damage from Ground, Steel, Psychic. They don't really have Psychic options. They don't have... They do have a Steel option. They do have Steel options. And they have like a Ground option. You know, we'll figure it out in the battle, I think. I'm happy with this, I think. Items and all that. So we kind of need to choose an item. I need to choose an item for you. Rocky Helmet. Okay, it's just the Weezing and the Suicune that need items. Okay. Could Suicune use Life Orb here? What did Ice Beam kill? Venusaur? Well, you don't need Life Orb, I don't think. Oh gosh, do we want Sludge Bomb or do we want Toxic? I really like the idea of having poison damage on the Porygon too, like really like actual poison damage, like badly poison damage. Let's see. Badly poisoned. Show me what can badly poison. I would like to know this. Causes badly poisoned. Okay. Oh, Fling with a Toxic Orb. That does make sense. Malignant Chain, Poison Fang, Psycho Shift, Toxic Spikes. So it's really only Toxic that I can do this with. And Malignant Chain, that's like not even a thing. What if I did Fling Toxic Orb? But then I lose the ability to use Fling. So it's not amazing. I think that makes you lose your item. It's like a one-shot kind of move. I think I like Sludge Bomb better because it's got slightly more utility. But yeah. Probably a little better. Maybe there's an item that can increase the effects of poison. What would that be, maybe? What does the AI overview say? Black Sludge. Hmm. Yeah, nothing turns these moves from poison to badly poison. But I like Black Sludge on this thing. I think that's interesting. Because I don't have any moves that like actually um deal with whatchamacallit. What am I saying? I don't have any recovery moves on Weezing. It's a tank, so having something like that could be nice. Hmm. This running special defensive wall, I mean, will I need... I can't poison the Venusaur because it's poison type already. Control pack, fire, defense, yada yada yada. Okay. Hmm. Iron defense, drill pack, body press. You know what? Screw it. Let's just put 9 on this guy. Why not? Life Orb. I don't think I have any other Pokemon here. Okay, I think every Pokemon on every team has a... Okay, you don't have a Terra type. What do you want your Terra type to be? I mean, Terra Steel is just like a good default option. But that's like... I kind of want like a better option against Terra, like against the electric and the fire. Maybe also Terra Dragon? Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like Terra Dragon on this. Let's go with it. Let's just run with this. Team is valid. And team... I just realized I forgot to put music on for this stream, which is kind of sad. This is probably like a sad stream to watch. Anyways, level 100. We're about to have music, so it's fine. Validate. Okay. So now let's get this over with. We're actually gonna do a battle. All right. So I have the battle command down here somewhere. Let me see. Copy this whole thing. I think I already have it copied on my clipboard. So if I remember correctly, in order to do this, I don't go to the team. I'm in the team builder. I don't need to be in the team builder. I'm in the home. Yes. Okay, here we go. So I've got the challenge thing up already. So here we go. I'm going to challenge myself. And there we go. It's time to actually do this. Get ready for extremely loud sounds. Or not actually. I'm going to turn off the music effects, notification, everything on here. Actually, I can just do this. And I will do low music volume, low effect volume. There we go. All right, accept. Okay. So what is my plan here? If I'm the Sunny Shore Wakes, I'm obviously leading Porygon 2. That's huge. And what else would I want to lead? That's the question. I'm expecting Taunt to come in from something on the other team. So I think I want to make them split their focus somehow. I don't know if Granbull's the right lead here because of the neutralizing gas from Weezing. I feel like I'm pretty comfortable saying that's going to be the lead there. If so, it might be necessary for me to have something that deals with that. What would that be is the question. Because Poison Fairy with the dragon... Poison Fairy with the dragon... Oh gosh, what does deal with that? I mean, I guess Venusaur. Venusaur could come in, do something maybe. Set up a screen. That could be a move there. Sumeral, Ampharos. What else could they lead? They have Skarmory, Togetic. If they lead either of those, I can bring in Ampharos for funsies. It's gonna be slow, but oh well, figure it out. I think I want to lead Ampharos. I think that's probably the play. I'll throw that out there. That's my leads. And in the back, I need a T-Tar counter for sure. So I probably want to bring a Azumarill. And what do I want between Venusaur or Magcargo? Let me think. What I've got right now, am I vulnerable to anything on this team with this setup? Suicune, Ampharos, Weezing, something, maybe? I guess Ampharos is probably my best work against that. Weezing's a problem. Maybe Magcargo, because Venusaur is going to be weaker, probably to... No, actually, it's about even with that. Skarmory's a problem. Skarmory's a big problem. I do have Ampharos, actually, so it's not as big of a problem. T-Tar with Terra Electric. I don't really have anything against that. Togetic. I want to bring Magcargo for the Togetic and the Skarmory. I think that's better. Okay. So thinking from my end, I definitely want to lead Weezing. That's huge against this team. I want to taunt. So I don't know what they're leading. What are they going to lead? Like, I guess my guess would be Ampharos. Although, they may be wary of a T-Tar lead. And if I do Terra Electric, they don't really have any counterplay to that. Oh, I think of it. So... I think with Weezing. Well, I'm not scared of any of their physical attackers. I'm more scared of their special attackers with Weezing out. So I could bring something that's especially bulky, maybe? Weezing Togetic is such like a milquetoast lead. I might go Suicune. Even, like... I want to see how this lead goes anyways into the Ampharos. T-Tar in the back, probably. And this team right here, what's it most vulnerable to? Granbull's gonna mess up Tyranitar, probably. And it deals well with my Dragon-type Terras. So I think I need to deal with... bring a Fairy counter in, so... I will drop in the Skarmory. I think. See how this goes. Okay. I'll turn up the sound. It's kind of low. Okay, so I think first turn I want to taunt Porygon 2, and Reflect doesn't actually do much for me into the Ampharos lead. Now that I think of it, I mean, I guess I could try Scalding for the burn. Okay, into this. I mean, I'm expecting a taunt out of the Weezing from this angle, so I could protect. Trick Room feels like the wrong option here. And yeah, I think I'm gonna protect on here. And because I'm coming into a special attacker probably. And it's Suicune, so yeah, I want to see how this goes. The question is, should I discharge or should I Thunderbolt? I mean, Weezing's much more specially defensive, so I'm gonna try discharge. Let's see how this goes for me. Okay, Ambrose is gonna be... Okay, 2-hit with the burn. That's strong, that's good. Okay, discharge did a lot of work against my team. But Weezing's gonna heal back some of that damage. And we outspeed the Ampharos. The Ampharos is slow. So I think we want to continue the taunt in this. Just make sure it gets taunted. And we scald again on the Ampharos. Okay. Alright, so on this side of things, I kind of expect to get... Do I expect to get taunted again? I think I do. So I'm going to throw an Ice Beam into the Wheezing. And I am going to swap out my Ampharos. I'm assuming I'm going to get Scalded or Ice Beamed or something, so I'll swap into a Azumarill here. Okay. Didn't do a lot. Did not do a lot. Ice Beam did a lot into the Wheezing. But we've successfully taunted the Porygon 2. And that's huge. Well... I feel like Wheezing is... I think I want to protect on Wheezing to get some Black Sludge energy back. And with Suicune, I want to get some damage off on something. Or actually, because the Azumarill's in play now, I think I want to drop my barrier. That feels like the play. So on this side of things, I'm taunted on Porygon 2, so I may want to switch here. But I also have a chance to kill the Wheezing. I don't think I know it has Protect. So I think I'm going to go for it. I think that's what I would do. Not having the elite ball knowledge of knowing my every move. Okay, so... I think I'm expecting a switch from the Suicune. Actually, no, I'm not. Am I? Yeah, I'm not expecting a switch on the Suicune, I don't think. Ooh. That actually is an interesting thought. Is the Suicune going to switch out here? What are the alternatives on the enemy team here? I'd be switching in a Porygon 2 Azumarill, so I'd probably want to switch in something that would resist a Play Rough or an Aqua Jet. So I might expect to see Skarmory switch into this. Seems very possible. So what do I want to do here? I don't think I'm expecting a Reflect out of Suicune. I think I just want to Aqua Jet whatever comes in. Or maybe I want a Belly Drum. Wait, no, I totally want a Belly Drum on Azumarill. That's what I want to do. Yeah. Okay. So Suicune gets to live, unfortunately. Porygon is still taunted. How long does that last? Where do I see how long that lasts? Fell for the taunt. Does taunt wear off after this turn? Is that why it's not showing up in the thing? Or is taunt wear off at the end of the turn? Let me see. It's 3 turns. There's been 2 turns. Okay. I wish it kept track of taunt in the app. That would be so much better if that was the case. I don't think I want to waste Terra Dragon on Suicune right now. I definitely don't want to do it with Azumarill. Azumarill might Aqua Jet me here. I can't Protect again. Check for most attacks. Oh, I see. Do I want to risk double attack? That's like a half chance. What else do I have going for me? I'm gonna get hit by an Aqua Jet. I don't know if it kills. Let me actually see if it kills. I'm gonna import stuff. Let's see what my team looks like. I'm gonna export these settings and put those into the calculator. And for this side of things, bring in the Azumarill. We belly drummed. Wait, they belly drummed. Hold on. But there is a reflect up. There is a reflect up. So that changes things for sure. So I'm actually not quite sure how this would go. Okay. So these are both in. I only want to see the imported sets. Oh my gosh, did it? I don't know what this actually put in. I'm not seeing the sets getting imported. Okay, so that one's on this side. And then we have Wheezing. Here. Okay, that's the custom set. And our health is going to be down to... I wish I could have an exact number here. It's about 28%. So I'll put that there. Oh wow, Architecture doesn't do a lot. And if I factor in the Reflect, which is still going... Let's see, Reflect. That's going to be on Galar's side. Oh, wait, this isn't showing the zoom roll. Oh. It only does it for one side? Oh my god, okay. That's really annoying. I want my custom set on Wheezing to be imported. Oh, it's here. Okay, it is here. So zoom roll. I want to make sure I'm seeing 4 times on attack, so that's +6. That's 30.5, including Reflect. Oh wow. Oh wow, okay. So it's gonna live. Because it doesn't get huge power. Are there any other effects in play here? Yeah, even with the +6, that does so little damage into this thing. This is really good to know, this number right here. What this tells me is that I could probably haze safely on the Azumarill. Okay. Okay, big fan of that outcome. That's actually huge. Okay. So this is going... Oh wait, I didn't bring haze. Oh my god, I didn't bring haze. So do I Terra here? Expecting a Sludge Bomb? Probably. Does it kill the Suicune though? It probably kills the Suicune. Its defense is lower. It's still gonna resist the damage though. Hold on. I don't think it kills. But I'm gonna try it anyways. Okay, so I'm taunted on Porygon 2. This is my last turn of taunt, so we might be able to stick it out. And we don't want to switch in either Ampharos or Magcargo into this. I don't think. Wheezing Sludge Bombs the Porygon 2. For sure. Okay. And what's Suicune gonna do? Low-key? What if I predict the Terra Steel on Azumarill and Scald? I could also Helping Hand the Wheezing. I have options. I think I want to go... I think I care more about killing Azumarill though, so I'm gonna try and burn it. Okay. Right, alright, so... What was I doing? I have to Ice Beam here. I'm not worried about using Terra, probably. I maybe I'll do Terra Steel on the Porygon 2 rather than Ghost, because Ghost doesn't do much for me. Other than, I guess, like, deal with Brick Break for screen stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna try Ice Beaming the Wheezing, I think. Yeah, that's the play. And here, I mean, doubling into Wheezing feels like a play. That might be worth it. Speaker outspeeds me for sure. Right? Yeah, I think we know it outspeeds me, so... I believe I have to... probably Aqua-Jet the Weezing? Yeah, let's go with that for this turn. Oh wait, did that crit? It crit, and it just barely made it. Oh wow, okay. Okay, Azumarill goes down. Suicune somehow lives. Alright, so... Ampharos can return, I think. Yeah, Ampharos back in. So I don't want to bring in Macargo in this environment. So I think I'm kind of forced to bring in Ampharos. And here? What am I expecting him to come out in the back? Or actually... Yeah, because there's a possibility of something interesting coming out. I think Ampharos really is the play, in this sense. Because Suicune's about to go down, but I'm expecting one of these two to come out, Skarmory or Togetic. Or Houndoom. Then again, I don't want to bring Macargo into Houndoom as much as I want to bring Ampharos in. So... I think it's better. And over on this side, if I bring T-Tar in, what am I expecting? What am I worried about? Azumarill's dead, that's one of my main threats. I could worry about Gramble, but maybe not as much. Azumarill might be the counter for Tyranitar, but they might bring Gramble? If they bring Gramble, I definitely want Skarmory. I think we want to bring T-Tar in when it's safe. I think Skarmory's the safer bet. Generally speaking. Okay. So Taunt's about to end. That's another reason to bring Skarmory in. So Ice Beam on Skarmory could be good. I don't think I want to Iron Defense into this. I think I want to... Taunt? On Porygon 2? And I want to Scald on Porygon 2. For the burn chance, mostly. There's no point in tearing here. Porygon 2, my option really is the Ice Beam. I'll just throw it on the Skarmory. That's decent. And I'll see if I can drop a Scream with Ampharos. No burn, unfortunately. Oh, Life Orb killed me. Okay. I forgot about that. I need to take that into account. I should have refreshed Reflect, probably. That might have failed, though. Okay, so T-Tar is coming in now. So we're in Sandstream. We have Macargo in the back. Do you want to bring that out? Low-key, I think we do. Okay, so we can expect the Taunt again, probably from Skarmory. So, I mean, I can just Ice Beam it again. Now, Ampharos, I want to switch to Macargo now. I think. Wait, was that the play? Because if I bring Macargo into a Rock Slide, we're not having a good time. Seagull could so easily do a thing here. I think I've already Terra'd. I Terra'd on Azumarill, so. Expecting an Ice Beam, I don't want a Dragon. But I'm also expecting a discharge. This combination doesn't... Skarmory does not like this combination at all. Yeah, this is actually really bad for Skarmory. I think I have to get the taunt down. Oh, real talk. Why am I not... What am I doing with Earthquake? Oh wait, no, this is time. This is the Earthquake time, I think. I'm not worried about staff with these guys, so I'll just do a regular one with no Terra. And over here, thinking about this combo, this could be an Earthquake scenario. It's likely. So I might want to recover on Porygon 2? But then again, I might be getting taunted as well, so... Continue to Ice Beam the Skarmory. I don't think we outspeed with the Tyranitar. Actually, we might. And if we do, that could be interesting. Maybe we live. No, we don't live. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Alright. So here the cargo comes. And we don't have to worry about anything from the side of, from this side anymore, I don't think. I think T-Tar just takes this now. Question is, what do I do on this side? I think we continue to Ice Beam. And we Reflect with Macargo. Or we Yawn. I think we Reflect. Reflect is big. So what am I expecting? I think I'm expecting Ice Beam Reflect. In which case, I think I go for the Earthquake anyways. I don't go for Iron Defense, that doesn't really do anything for me. Honestly, I think Roost is better than Iron Defense for me. And I might want to change Body Press thing as well. I think we just double into Porygon 2. I want it to die. I don't really did anything. Here comes the problem. I think I want a Body Press instead, honestly. There's no switch-ins happening anymore. T-Tar's taking 0 damage. What can the Cargo do to Tyranitar? Continue to Ice Beam the Skarmory. We Yawn the Tyranitar, that's our best play, I think. On this side, we continue to double attack the Porygon. I don't want to have that thing recovering after... Okay, so Porygon 2 is going down here. And that's the board? Okay! Okay. I think I'm a fan of the Weezing Suicune lead, honestly. Feels good against this team. Even leading Ampharos. So I have the option to Terra Dragon. What? Hello? Okay. So Porygon 2 is always gonna lead. And then we also want to have something else. Honestly, I mean, with like taunt up time, it could be like... Porygon 2 might want to go for more offensive options. Maybe like a Tri-Attack in there somewhere? Could be good on it. Don't know if it's better than Ice Beam. But it's a possibility. Let's do a Porygon Gramble lead. See how that goes for them. You know what? I'm gonna do the Tyranitar Toshik lead and see how it fares against this. Okay. So I'd probably start on the back foot if I do this. We're worried about Ampharos here, probably, so... What are we... I don't think... I guess, like, Tyranitar deals with Ampharos pretty decently. What's it, Terra's? Let's try running without Weezing, maybe? Let's do Houndoom in the back, and, let's do... If we consider Houndoom our win condition, we need to deal with Azumarill. So, to deal with Azumarill, we're gonna bring on... I guess Weezing. I guess we do want Weezing. But if I bring Weezing, I want to lead it. Oh, it's hard. It's difficult. Very difficult. I don't want to have Tyranitar and Weezer in the field at the same time, really. If Sludge Bomb's all I have, it's not much. T-Tar, Togetic. I really feel this is the wrong lead for this matchup, but I'm gonna try it. Houndoom, and I guess Suicune could be in the back. Another leading point onto Gramble. And we'll bring on Azumarill. I'm gonna see how Venusaur does. Let's bring in Venusaur. Okay. So I'm realizing you guys know taunt, so this is a free Trick Room. Okay. I think into this we want to bulk. We just want to bulk up. That feels like the play. And from this side, I mean, I need to be prepared for a play rough out the gate, so I'll just start with Terra Earthquake. Or Terra Thunder Punch maybe would be better onto the Gramble. I want that thing to go away. And over here... if I'm expecting Gramble to die to this, I might just do a Light Screen. Oh wow. That did next to nothing. That actually next to nothing against this thing. I thought Gramble had low defense. Okay, no, its defense is high. That's right, no, its special defense is super low. Okay. So we are in Trick Room now. So we're not having a good time. They're gonna get an attack off of me. Gramble has better stats. I mean, I could probably follow me on Togetic so my Suicune doesn't... I'm taking a lot of damage here. So, I mean, at this point, probably just Ice Beam the Togetic. And then we want to play rough, maybe, into something. Because Light Screen's up, but no Reflect. We could no, we want to Iron Tail probably into the Togetic. Yeah, okay. Wow, even with the Light Screen up, or I did get Light Screen up. Interesting. I got Light Screen Reflect, so that's actually pretty good. I think I have to bring out the T-Tar now. Think. No, I want to bring Houndoom. Because that's going to resist the Ice Beam, and I can double into the Gramble. With my double barriers down, I'm in a pretty good spot. Because does Gramble get Brick Break? I'm curious now. I think Gramble does get Brick Break. I don't know if they're expecting me to go all screens. Show me the moveset. Brick Break. I see reversal, close combat, low sweep, low kick. Really? Gramble doesn't get Brick Break? Oh wait, this is a specific game. I think if I looked at like actually like a team builder, I would see something like a different story. Let me just see. Yeah, it does get Brick Break, so it's a possibility that I deal with Brick Break on this thing. Especially don't go for Iron Tail. But they might want a nuke option on Toadstick. I feel like that's more likely. And Fire Punch for Skarmory. I feel like the Brick Break is like an unlikely play for them. Anyways, let's keep doing this. Let's see how this goes into this. Okay, so Porygon is thinking to Ice Beam something. That's really all it can do in this situation. I guess it can Protect. But Protect is really nothing for it at this stage. It might want to do something other than Protect. Maybe Tri Attack over that. Because Protect's not doing much for it, honestly. Other than like preventing a taunt. Which isn't bad. It's not bad that it prevents taunt. I guess I can just Ice Beam into the Houndoom? Because that's going to have lower special defenses? Question now is, do I want to go into some... hit a player from on the Houndoom? Like try and hit it through the screens? Get Sash? Or go for another Bulk Up? I think because... yeah, we want to hit the Houndoom. We want damage. And over here... we want to make sure this Gramble is dead. Extremely dead. We want it to go down. Now I think a Scald's going to be enough to do it. I think a Scald's enough. I think Snarl's good. Snarl's good. Okay, so we're down to low. But the double attack on the Houndoom finished it off. Unfortunate situation. Okay. So even through the screens, it didn't really do much, unfortunately. How much Reflect do I have? 3 of 6 turns? That might be enough. Guitar's electric. How much Sandstorm do we have? 2 turns left. So... we're seriously fighting an uphill battle right now into this. Yeah, T-Tar Toadstick is not a good lead at all for this. Absolutely destroyed. Gramble's gonna get its thing off no matter what. No matter what it does here. They might try to do something about Sandstorm going away. Let me think about that real quick. So that's going down in 2 turns. Got 2 more turns of Sandstormer left. Maybe I could do a Helping Hand onto the Porygon too? Helping Hand something? Do I want to do a Thunder Punch or a Brick Break? Brick Break on the Porygon 2, I think. That's my play. Does Porygon Protect here? Ooh. And Grambles can get attack off. Possibly onto the Suicune. I don't think Porygon 2 protects at 82% health. I think Porygon 2 tries to Ice Beam into something. I mean, it gets resisted by everything. Yeah, it definitely wants to either Ice Beam or Protect. I mean, Ice Beam on the Suicune isn't horrible. Light Screen is still active. I think it does protect. I think it protects, unfortunately for me. And the Gramble probably wants to do a Play Rough. on something? One of these attack moves for sure. Granbull's doing work, actually. Like, holy cow. Iron Tail, maybe? Oh, wait. Iron Tail onto the... No, that's bad. Probably play rough onto Tyranitar. Sumaru or Venus? Yeah, no. Yeah, T-Tar wants... It wants to go after T-Tar, I think. Yeah, let's... Yeah. So protect, and then play rough on T-Tar. Okay, so it's damage. And protect. Granbull is down. So here comes Azumarill. Okay. So the question is, do we predict Terra Steel or not? They have a Reflect on their side. No, that's our side. They have a Light Screen with 1 turn left. Sandstorm's 1 turn, Trick Room's 1 turn, Foe's Light Screen is 1 turn. I don't have taunt options anymore, nor do I have healing. I'm in a rough spot. I'm definitely in a rough spot right now. Trick Room's still active, so I think I have to Ice Beam something here. So I'll Ice Beam into the T-Tar. And I will Steel-type Belly Drum on the Azumarill. Yeah. That feels correct. And over here... How's my Reflect doing? 2 more turns. I think it fails if it's still up. I think I'm gonna Helping Hand Earthquake, maybe. Although, let me see the type matchup chart. So I think water actually resists ground? Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't resist ground. My thought is, why would they... Actually, they would want to Terra Steel here, I think, because they're afraid of Thunder Punch, probably. How is Azumarill's physical defenses? Decent. Decent physical defenses. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So... Do I want a Helping Hand Earthquake, or do I want to do, like, another attack into this thing? I think I'm better off doing a Helping Hand on the T-Tar. And then on T-Tar, I have options. I don't expect screens out of this, so I don't need to try a Brick Break. I'm not getting any use out of Sleep Talk, which makes me sad. I might want to run Dark Coverage, but Dark Coverage doesn't do anything for me, really, at all, so... I don't know, coverage might be good at, like, Rock Coverage, actually. Rock Coverage could be, like, massive. Like a Helping Hand Rock Slide is always nice to have on hand. But then, if I do that, I'm sacrificing, like, defense against Sleep Talk, against, like, sleep conditions. But if they have that, they have to bring in McCargo. So, I don't know. I think because I'm not expecting Porygon 2 to go down anytime soon, I'm just gonna do a Helping Hand Thunder Punch on Azumarill and try to prevent it from existing. Let's see how this does against it. Oh, it doesn't even kill it! That's so unfortunate. But Trick Room's no longer active, so we have a turn to do stuff, basically. Now from this, I don't expect a taunt, so I can Trick Room freely on Porygon 2 again. Ooh. I did have the option of Brick Break, didn't I? Or I do now, I guess. I think Brick Break has, like, with a +4 attack, has a chance to kill Tyranitar, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, okay. I think I'm starting to lose my control of the game here. I need this Azumarill to die very quickly. It's Steel type, so I'm free to Scald it. And I think that kills. So I don't need to worry about doubling into it. And then I can go for a Brick Break on the Porygon. Okay, so that goes to Azumarill, that's good. And Brick Break on Porygon too. And Trick Room is back online with them. They're bringing the Venusaur. Okay. So clearly Venusaur's going to want to go after my Suicune. There's nothing I can really do about that. And we are in Trick Room, so Venusaur's going to outspeed this probably. I mean, really all I can do is Ice Beam into this. And with Tyranitar... T-Tar has nothing against Venusaur, does it? Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Yeah, I think Venusaur just wants to Giga Drain here. Ice Beam the T-Tar, and then Giga Drain the Suicune. So what's our play on this side of things? I don't think I have any easy ways to take out the Venusaur, so... I guess just try Thunder Punching, see how that... No, I think I want an Earthquake. Ice Beam to Venusaur, and then, I guess... No, I want a Thunder Punch. Yeah, oh, Suicune lives! But Venusaur gets health back, and it only takes half damage from that. And Suicune's Life Orb makes it go down. Okay, and T-Tar's alone, so it probably just dies here. Really nothing else to do. Cover here, Giga Drain here. And then if I go for like a... I know Brick, that doesn't do anything. Brick Break on the Porygon 2, I guess. Yeah, this is just bad. The fact that I lived is insane, though. I did not bring Skarmory this match. I think Skarmory is a more important counter to bring to this team. Toadstick is not strong at all into this. It's fine. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah. Just double attack. It's over. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of ways this battle can go, I think. I'm gonna have to do some more thinking off stream about how this is, like, what I'm gonna do for this. But I realized I forgot to do the most important thing for this team. I need to give these guys names. I need to give names. And as the commanders, I think it would be cool to name all of my Pokemon after like generals and commanders from history. That could be fun. So I'm gonna do that, I think. Oh gosh, that's... I don't know why. Oh, I guess it like just... Yeah, I'm gonna cancel, forfeit all that. Okay. Yeah, okay. So back in the team builder. Okay, so 100% Weezingallor has to be Churchill. Like, come on. That's, like, amazing. Because he's the most British guy imaginable. Like, he's awesome. So cool. What a guy. So, this is Churchill. I definitely want a Joan of Arc. Who gives Joan of Arc? Maybe Houndoom? Because she's a little cray-cray? Yeah, I'm thinking that. I'm gonna look up like a list of famous commanders and generals. Oh wow, 100 greatest generals of all time. This kind of goes crazy. We got ancient era guys. Hmm. Okay. Ooh, Juan built the Great Wall. I think this needs to be Skarmory. I think because Skarmory's the Great Wall. I hope it fits. It does. Okay, that's big. That's huge. Okay, we're so back. All right. Ooh, dog bark. My roommates have a dog now. His name is Bob. He is a wonderful dog when he is not crazy. Got it going in the background. That's fun. Okay. Um, Real question is, who's Tyranitar gonna be? I actually wanna gotta make sure we gotta be inclusive here. We gotta include some more female commanders. Like heck yeah, let's do it. History, female generals. Let's see what's on the list. Other than, don't worry, we can't hear Bob on your. Oh, you can't. Oh wait. Oh my God. NVIDIA broadcast came in clutch there. Like for real. Like actually. Oh my God. It's like this program I have that filters out. Wait. Do I even have NVIDIA broadcast working right now? It's not open for say. Oh, it is. It is open in the background. So it's there. It's doing its thing. Okay. Okay. This is just like United States Army generals. I want like historic. Cleopatra kind of works. Hold on. She wasn't necessarily like a military person, but she was like the Queen of Egypt, which is cool. I think Tochtik is Cleopatra. I think that's the play here. Very important. Okay. So we're left with Tyranitar and Suicune. So Tyranitar's gonna be Genghis Khan. Like, come on, look at him. He's massive. He's a big guy. He comes from the mountains. Genghis Khan came from Mongolia, very mountainous place. Oh, and Suicune's got to be somebody like regal, who's like super like somebody who comes at Joan of Bark. That's huge. Hold on. I'm gonna let Houndoom be Joan of Arc. I feel like Suicune doesn't really give that energy. Because like Suicune's not insane enough to be a Joan of Arc. But Houndoom? Absolutely. We're so back. Joan of Arc is crazy. I love that. Okay. Okay, we're back to great generals or whatever. Somebody with a beard would be awesome. Who had a beard? I got a Napoleon, right? Did I do a Napoleon? Because, like, he's not Napoleon at all. Napoleon is short and stupid. Okay, we don't have Napoleon. I don't think we have, like, a guy who could be Napoleon, unfortunately. I'm not bringing Apom this time. If I was bringing Apom, that would be, like, peak Napoleon energy. I would 100% name him Napoleon. But, let's see. Where's my little article? Hmm. Who's, like, people, who's somebody people know? Charlemagne. Who's Charlemagne? Does he have a cool beard? Oh, absolutely. 100%. Look at this guy. Okay, but I'm so right though. Napoleon is short and stupid. Like, come on. Like the whole reason he like did the army in the first place. Like, come on. He. This is a Lord Farquaad situation. He was compensating for something. He was compensating for something. But yeah, we got Charlemagne on the field. Okay, this is huge. I think this is like a good team just like for starters. I am 100% going to tweak this off stream. 100% going to tweak this off stream. This is not going to be exactly what I bring to the battle tomorrow, but this is what I'm going to be showing everybody on stream is coming in trying to stream snipe me. Anyways, that's my team. So I think I'm gonna stop there with team building. But now I think I want to try getting into doing a little bit of fun stuff with Pokemon Soul Silver. I've got that pulled up, or I will have it pulled up in just a second. Here we go. All right. Oh, that's a little loud. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's just loud to me. Okay, there we go. I am gonna turn down a little bit here, just so I can like hear myself think. So what I'm doing, I never actually beat Soul Silver, so I want to go back and actually do it. But if you look to my right, we have some rules over here because we are going to be doing a Nuzlocke. So I looked up some like rule sets for this, and this one seems like pretty good. Also this intro is like actually fire. I love this. It's awesome. Oh, for real. Oh my god. Like I remember playing Soul Silver as a kid. It was really fun. I think I never like had this. I never had the same nostalgia for it as I do for like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum because I never actually beat it, and it also wasn't my first. But I do like it better than most other Pokemon games. I think the only ones for me that beat it are probably Platinum and Emerald. But like that's like steep, like really steep competition. Like I don't know, maybe Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are up there, but it's not the same like nostalgia factor. Not even close. Like look at this. This is the best intro ever. It's awesome. He's swimming. He's swimming. He's swimming through the waves. Okay. So rules. All right. Rule number 1. If any of my Pokemon faint, I can never use them again for the rest of the run. Hold on. What is going on with my eyes? My eyes do something wacky. Hold on a second. I'm gonna, like, mess with this a little... Oh my god, what am I doing? Well, I'm shrinking and getting smaller. Okay, there we go. I'm about to, like... I'm gonna disappear for a second. Give me a second. Okay, and we are back. Okay, there we go. So, yeah. Okay. So, that's the first rule. Second rule is when I enter an area, I only am allowed to catch the first Pokemon that I choose. That has to be my first choice. Or, like, the only thing I can actually catch. I'm gonna play that where, like, if I fail to catch it the first time, but I find another one, I can catch that one, but I can't catch another one later on. That's what I'm planning on doing. Okay. Rule number 3. All caught Pokemon get names. Because, like, obviously, like, what would I be doing otherwise? Like, come on now. That's like a funsies rule. Number 4. No items used in battle. Because items are cheating. Rule number 5. The game must be played in set mode. So, normally, by default, in this game, how it works is if you, like, if your opponent's Pokemon goes down, you have the option to switch in a Pokemon when they bring theirs out. And I am going to be, like, foregoing that for... That's called shift mode. I'm going to set mode where basically they just get to throw the Pokemon out, anyways, with no reaction from me. I have to deal with it and make a switch. Number 6. I'm not allowed to use legendaries or mythicals. That's pretty self-explanatory. And rule number 7... I will never use a Pokemon whose level is higher than the next gym level's ace at the start of a battle. So let's say the gym leader I'm going into, its level's like 16. I have to bring a Pokemon that's level 16 or lower into that battle, or all my Pokemon have to be. Now, what I am allowed to do is I'm allowed to get my Pokemon really close to level 17 and let it level up during the battle, but I have to bring it in as level 16. So that's the gist of it. So, no more stalling. I have like an hour left, so I am just going to get into it. Let's do this. Alright. Interesting. Huh? Oh, excuse me, sorry. I was just reading this book here. This guy's got a book. Hold on. Does he actually? He's not even holding a book. He lied. Professor Oak is a liar. My gosh, okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. Is rule 7 common in Nuzlocke? I don't think it is, but it looked like a fun rule to try. But also, it might be like a hard mode rule. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do it. We'll see how it goes. I'm a little afraid of it, honestly. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. I cannot wait for the opportunity to change text speed to fast. Oh my god. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Okay, Marill. Okay, that's a solid choice. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times, we play together, and at other times, we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? What a wonderful question. Where's the non-binary option? Can I have that, please? Won't you please give me that option? Anyways, girl mode. Yes. Please tell me your name. Let's just go with this. I'm not trying to dox myself today. That would be so sad. Your name is Suiren? Why, yes. Yes, it is. Suiren, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Also, I realize my volume's so low. I'm bringing it back up. There we go. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences, there's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure. Let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. About to hit with a shrinking ray. And now we're in. Okay. How to do it. I love how you can just do this. This is so silly. Very awesome. Alright, downstairs. Let's go talk to Mom. Hey, Suiren. You're finally awake. Is this Skyrim? Am I playing Skyrim right now? This is literally just the opening to Skyrim. That's crazy. Your friend Ethan was just here. He was playing hide and seek with his Marill. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next to us. By the way, do you ever need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. This is your trainer card. Here, you can see a record of your progress. These are also rather helpful. She has no idea what those are. Just try touching the... Mom, are you having a schizophrenic break? Like, what's happening here? What are buttons? What are you going on about? What are you talking about? You're giving me my bag and my ID. That's all you've given me. What are these other things you're talking about? I'm afraid. Have you taken your meds? Okay, I guess you're not gonna listen to me. Unfortunate. Anyways, let's go... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm still like figuring out controls on this thing because I'm doing keyboard controls and it's kind of weird because I'm so used to like DS with these sorts of games. But text speed, fast, battle style set, sound, button mode, and frame. I can choose my frame. What are my options? Okay. I'm a fan of this. I like this one. This one's fun. A little shiny. It's good times. Okay. This will just like make sure my settings are saved. Oh, we're saving a lot. Actually, you know what? I should probably never do this. I'm playing on an emulator. There's no reason for me to do this. Hold on. Where's my save option? View, config. I do have a... Okay, save state, yeah. Okay. So I have saved this to state 1. Let's not go back in the menu. There we go. Oh! Ah! Maril! Hello, friend. Oh, goodbye. Okay, just a little thing. I guess Ethan's over that way then? I'm gonna go follow him. Oh, I guess I can't. Very sad. What do you think you're doing? It's dangerous to go out without a Pokemon. Wow, Pokemon jump out of the grass on their way to the next town. Okay, I'm not gonna do dialogue for all these guys, unless it's like a special character, I don't think. Because, like, this is just like generic dialogue. I mean, I like your bag too, if you're wearing one, but like, I don't know. Also, hello, you. Hello, you. It's the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Oh my god, this is so nostalgic. I love this. I just wish I could run. I probably have to go to Lucas's house to go get him. Or, I think Lucas is Diamond Pearl. He's probably upstairs. I'm gonna go say hi. Hello there. Hi, Ethan. Oh, I guess I gotta go talk to Professor Elm first thing. And I gotta figure out what my starter's gonna be. Low-key, I might ditch my starter at some point, because I don't like any of the starters in this gen at all. I have like... I don't like any of them. They're no fun. Oh, Professor Elm, hello! Hi, Suiren. I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. Before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon, just like your friend Ethan does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? That's right! You get to walk beside your Pokemon in this game. I love that. I remember. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this was so peak, actually. So peak, so peak. Oh my god, he has to check his email before I get my Pokemon, of course. Mr. Pokemon's crazy. Oh my god. That's so awesome. Okay, time to get you get your Pokemon so fast in this game. You don't have to go through any crap to get your Pokemon. That's great. Oh, no, not Chikorita, please. Okay. So my options are Totodile, Cyndaquil, and Chikorita. So question is what like actually I'm doing a Nuzlocke, so I really don't know what I'm gonna get. So I can't really make a decision on my starter based on that. Like what I actually want to catch. I forget. The first gym's flying in this game, I think. So I probably don't want to go Chikorita. Because I don't want to, like, instantly die. Maybe Cyndaquil? I believe you. Fire type is nice at the beginning. I'll go with Cyndaquil. I like his vibe anyways. His energy's great. He's just a chill dude. Oh my god, and I love his sprite too. His sprite's so awesome. Okay, gotta follow rule number 3, very important. Okay. Okay, no. I'll do this with the mouse. What is the plan? Ooh. What do we call him? This is my first ever Nuzlocke name. We gotta think real hard about this. Yeah, okay, I know. I've got this. You're gonna love this one. It is a male. Very good. Oh, and it just barely fits. It just barely fits. It's perfect. We are so back. Actually, wait, hold on. I think in these old games, the names are all capital. Yep. Gotta go with that. Gotta capitalize this name. It's a proper noun after all. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is peak. This is amazing. We are so back. Clavicular's going all the way with me. How do you like walking with Clavicular? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. He's not getting hurt. There's no way. It is. I bet it is easy to use. I believe you. We go intro. He's gonna get flame mogged. Oh my god. Do I need a frat leader? Oh my god. Then it's so over. Oh, he's not gonna let me leave? Oh, come on now. Oh wait. Thank you for the potions. We love potions. You're so right, actually. Oh, I've been ambushed. Suiren! So you picked a Cyndaquil! That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes, too. I should talk to him sometimes, so true. Okay, bye Ethan. I'm gonna go show Clavicular to my mom. My schizophrenic mother. Bye, Mom. There's a task for me. What kind of task? Sounds a little difficult. When someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Ooh, wow, Pokegear, yay. That's what I want, not running shoes. Pokegear. I can make a phone call. Yeah, I can make a phone call. Yeah. I know. Mom, I know, I get it. Oh my god, I know. I understand. Can I go now? Can I please go? Thank you. Okay. It's time to leave New Bark Town. Let's see if he's still, like, being creepy. Yeah, he's still being creepy. I get to name him, right? Wait 1 second. Please give me Pokeballs. I would like Pokeballs, please. Oh. I get your phone number. Oh my god, please tell me Professor Elm isn't gonna ring my number. That's crazy. His hairline is receding, he's too old. Okay, so I need to find a Pokemon here. And I gotta remember what it is, what I find here. Because that's the Pokemon I get to use. I could also skip this, because I don't have Pokeballs at all yet. Is this the way to the first town? There's trainers over here, but I can't get this way until I have Cut, it looks like. Okay, you're not gonna attack me. Nobody here is. I want to go this way, probably. Avoiding tall grass is better at first, I think. Because I want Pokeballs. I don't want to go for that just yet. It might not be a Pokeball. Okay. What's the mon? What do we got? Oh, no. Okay. That's just tough. I guess we have to have Eradicate then. Well, that can't be the ASU frat leader, though. There's just no way. Like, I'm not letting Eradicate mog me, you know? That's just not happening. Eradicate's like the worst guy. Okay, so through here, there's probably a town. Well, I know it's Rattata, but Rattata's going to evolve into Eradicate at some point. And that's kind of how I'm thinking about it. Oh my god, it's still a route. I think I just have to fight there. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get to level 7 before I move on there. Just romp around in this grass for a little bit. Link up, left. Oh my god. Imagine if I got in Hoot Hoot. That would have been so much better. Still not ASU frat leader material, but like it's closer for sure. I feel like that's gonna hurt me. Oh wait, no, that's not a future sight, that's foresight. That's fine. Okay. One more than level 6. Then we get Ember probably, and that's gonna make leveling up much easier. Ew, rat. Tackle can miss? No way. Maybe it's 95 accuracy. I had no idea. Oh, maybe defense down's kind of problematic. Crit, please? Okay, no, we're fine, unless we miss. Okay, yeah, we're totally fine. I do need to go to the Pokemon Center now, though. Oh, smoke? Really? Not Ember? Wow, okay. Man, Gen 2 starters really are the worst. It's tough out here. Is this the Pokemon machine? He said use machine, but it's not really working. If only I just stole it. I should have. Oh, okay, so it's the computer. I see, that makes sense. Yeah. No, I would not give home Pokemon again. Okay. Let's do the thing. I love this battle theme. This is definitely one of the better ones. Like, this is like this is like the default one. Like, for just regular wild Pokemon battles. Actually, so good. 4-shot kill makes me sad. Okay, so leveling up is going smoothly though, so that's good at least. Don't lower my attack too much. That's cringe. XP, gimme! Okay, one more battle and we level up. Very cool. nice crit. Level 7, woo! I can keep grinding. I'm not in any danger of dying right now. I think we're just level 8 and I'll just like run through all the battles, run away. Taking me full health for the next section. Wait, why am I going back? I have no reason to go back. I'm being dumb. Like I'm in no danger of dying. Silly me. I could have just gone and healed, but it's fine. We live on the edge. I want level 8 first anyways. Like nothing, wow. Ugh, I wish I could get a Hoot Hoot. That'd be so much, that'd be so good. I got the bad timeline, it seems. What? I'm gonna leer you. You deserve to be leered at. That's huge, actually, because now it goes down to 2 hits for sure. Right? Oh my god. I forgot. I need to change back to tackle. Oh well, it cancels out. Nothing happened that turn. Literally nothing happened. Ooh. No more Hoot Hoot. I'm of late. Good stuff. Do I get Ember, please? Please, Ember? No Ember? Oh my god, no Ember. Hate it out here. Anyways, I gotta move on, I think. So once I heal up, I'm gonna go to the next section. I cannot wait for running shoes and bike. Bike's a while away, but running shoes? That's close. I believe in running shoes. I'll fight Rattatas, I guess. I don't want to fight Hoot Hoots, though. They do too much damage. Okay, no skin off her back. We're good. Do you heal? Or just talk? Oh, he just reminded me to save. That's alright, you can do that. Okay, new section. Who's our guy for this, for Route 46? That's probably a trainer. I don't want to fight him. Dukes. Fortunate spot. Okay, Geodude. That's a little better. However, I should not be fighting that with only tackles. You're a trainer, right? You're not. Oh, I see. Oh no. Wait, this is a later route for later in the game. There's probably a Pokemon here that I needed to get other than Geodude. But I think I'm locked into Geodude now for that route. That's unfortunate. Because I didn't know my way through this map. I forgot. Oh no. And now I'm stuck with Graveler. I can't get Golem, I don't think. I'll do a little fighting. If I one attack. This thing's very strong. Oh, it's a berry tree. Want a berry? Gimme. Oh, apricorns. Never mind. I think I have to get to the second gym leader to do that. Okay, new town. Running shoes? Running shoes time. Oh my god. Yes, I'm a rookie trainer. You're so right. You're so right. Teach me things. Teach me things, old man. He's so fast. Oh my god. Gimme! Gimme! He's not even going that fast. I don't care, just give me running shoes. I want to run! I want to go faster-ified. Okay, and this is like late game stuff, I think, because it's surf. This is the sea, as you can see. He's so whimsical and fun. I'm a big fan of this guy. What's his name again? I forgot. Oh, that's his house. Okay. Woohoo! The guide gent. He's such a whimsical character. I love him. But now I can sprint. Sprinting is awesome. Oh, this town theme is so great. Just listen to this. Okay, I like the intro better than the actual theme, I think, but the regular theme's still pretty great. Say hi to the guy, gent. When I was a wee lad, I was a hotshot trainer. Here's some words of advice. Catch a lot of Pokemon, but you can only take 6 with you. If you catch more, they'll be sent to your PC. They won't run away from the PC, so there's no need to be alarmed. Remember what I'm about to tell you. Treat them all with utmost kindness. That's great advice, Guy Gent. Thank you. He's so cool. Okay, give me Rattata, and then I go back for Geodude. Question is, do I can afford to take out this Hoot. I don't think I'll level up from that. I'm worried about one-shotting a Rattata. If I level up further. Because they're level 2 rather than 3, generally. Tackle missed. Tragic. Yeah, we're okay for a little bit. Rattata, gimme! Man, it's crazy. The Hoodoo is so much more common on this route. Yeah, I ended up with Rattata. Okay, I probably should hold off on killing Hoodoos now. Wait, I didn't buy Pokeballs. Hold on. I need to buy Pokeballs. I have money, right? I hope I have money. I'm sure Mom gave me a little something. At least enough for a couple Pokeballs. No way I'm broke, right? Okay, yeah, I'm not. Very cool. I don't see Pokeballs. You know what? I might need to go to the next route before I can do it. So I will go to the next route. Okay, okay. Is Gaijin gonna show me? Oh, map card. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. No Pokeballs, though. Sad. What's my Mon? Okay, now I get Hoodoo. Great. So I can still catch a Hoodoo early game. That's good. Clavicular has been identified. Okay, I'll level up, it's fine. Look at that. This guy's a little tankier. Being level 4 and all. Very scary, level 4. Level 4 is very scary. You can't see me, but I'm like spamming the A button. Just for funsies. Okay, potion. Got a bug catcher here? Okay. Oh, you're not even a trainer. Okay. I'm fine with that, I guess. Is this Mr. Pokemon's house? Are you Mr. Pokemon? Oh my god. I got pranked! You're not actually Mr. Pokemon, are you? Oh man, I've been played. Oh. Well, thank you. I needed that, I think. I guess game design kind of led me in here because there's no sign. But then again, Mr. Pokemon's an important guy. I'm sure he's got a sign out in front of his house. Honestly, I'm happy that I got a Rattata and then a Hoothoot. Now I have like an option to choose from either of them instead of having to go with like two of the same Pokemon. Okay, antidote, that's nice. Are you a trainer? You're not a trainer. The fight trainer's on the way back, I think. Also, I think this Pokemon might give an experience share. if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. And I would like that. I would like to have an experience share. I like experience shares. Okay with being tail whipped, that's fine. She whip her tail back and forth. Now this is Mr. Pokemon's house. Beautiful. Okay. Oh my god, Professor Oak is here. Oh, he's fast too. Okay. Oh wait, is this Togepi? Or Togepi? Yeah, Togepi. I totally want to run Togepi in this because I don't think Togetic dies. If I can find an Eviolite in this game, it's like that's super awesome. Oh wait, actually never mind. Togetic doesn't get to use Eviolite in this game, I don't think. No, it totally does. It totally does, because Togetic does exist by this point. So it's mad good. I don't know if I can do stuff with natures though, sadly. With that. I love how it's day one if you have my Pokemon, and Professor Oak is already like, oh yeah, you're a perfect owner for this Pokemon. You treat it with perfect love and respect, and this will never change ever. Like, I'm a 10-year-old girl. You don't know what, like, I could like, I don't know what a 10-year-old girl would do with Pokemon, but like, I don't know, if I was like 10, I would be like, I would like, I don't know, mess with it probably. I wouldn't be like, I definitely wouldn't like be responsible enough to like feed it all the time. Like, are you kidding? Like, it's crazy that they expect us to be like responsible for 6 animals and go on an adventure across the world at 10 years old. That's neither here nor there. Just a little goofy thought I had. Anyways, Pokédex, that's big. He's going to his radio show. I'm gonna ring you at some point. Just hear what you have to say. Okay, so now I'll take that egg back to Professor Elm's lab. It's a disaster! Oh, it's just terrible! What should I do? Oh no! Please get back here now! Anyways, give me this apricorn. I want it. PNK. They couldn't bother to spell out the whole word, could they? I think I'm gonna be level 10 for the inevitable battle that's coming. Oh, finally, Ember. Hoping this will allow me to like one-shot wild Pokemon on my back. Or most of, at least like 2-shot everything. That I can be assured, but a one-shot would also be nice. While I'm here, I think I'm going to make sure that I have this, that's my first move. Yeah, I'm good with that. So I don't have to I can press less buttons. Didn't even have time for the music to really get started. That's so awesome. Oh, I went too far. Oh well. Clutch burn. Clutch burn. That was so hype, like wow. That was so hype. I'm really gonna step into every piece of grass, aren't I? Getting close to the end. I may go a little longer though, because I wanna get to a good stopping point in the game. This far and I still haven't gotten any way like to catch Pokemon yet. Very sad. Oh. Oh, it's this freaking guy. Okay. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. I'm definitely voice acting this guy. He's the worst. Passerby boy. Could have fooled me. With your level 5 Totodile? Okay. Yeah, buddy. You're getting leered. Oh wait, cause level 5 is not even gonna have it's not even gonna have water gun yet. Or whatever it's gonna have. Probably water gun. That's hilarious though. Dingus. Humph. You're doing okay for someone weak. How does he know? How does he know that I'm weak? Like, this is just like misogyny. That's all this is. Literally. I've been misogynized. Then again, he would say the same if I was a boy, so like, I don't know. Are you happy that you won? Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Shove. Oh my god, he's coming back. Oh my god, come on, man. Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. And then he runs off like a little wimp. Get out of here, you dingus. Later, nerd. I'm gonna go talk to Professor Birch. / Elm. It's not Professor Birch, that's Gen 3. We're talking to Professor Elm. Might as well get a little free experience on the way back. Doesn't hurt anybody. Back at the lab again. Police are here! Oh no! Crazy how the police just like instantly suspected me. I guess I do have one of the Pokemon, but like, why would I come back to the scene of the crime? Like, actually. We got his name, we saw his card. Alright, the real question is, what is this boy's name? What should we call this? Oh, I've got it. Yep. This guy's such a Tristan. I don't know if it's his real name or not, but like, he's such a Tristan. He's such a Tristan. His name was Tristan. Yeah. Dummy. Later, Ethan. He jumped back. I was a little silly. I forgot the old games did this. I miss it, the little hop noise. Pokédex. I believe in myself. Gotta talk to my mom before I head out. What's mom got for me? I wonder. So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know. Every time you see prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money for you? Why not? It's an investment, I guess. Honestly, I kind of appreciate like the nonchalance of parents in this universe. Just like, go play outside. Anyways, I'm in a new city now. Kind of silly. We just trust the adults in this world. I guess Pokemon are like a factor in that. Because we are like carrying like coughing babies that turn to nuclear bombs. So like, that's kind of a cool, like a way to keep yourself from getting stranger dangered. Generally speaking. But now I can catch Pokemon now. So I have to go catch all the guys that I saw on the routes. And once I do that, I will hole up in Sangem, or whatever the second city is. And... oh, it's gonna make me watch this. I can't skip it. Unskippable cutscene. Oh well. Yeah, so that's my plan. I'm gonna go catch all the guys that I found, and then I am going to head to the town, heal my Pokemon, and then I'm going to save. And leave. Yeah. Waiting. Really hoping Tackle doesn't insta-kill the Rattatas in this area. It probably will. We'll see. I'll have to try it. Because I definitely don't want to level up any more than I have already. I'm already at level 11, which is crazy. Let's see how this does. Okay, good. Okay. Wait, actually that's a Hoot Hoot at level 2. I might need to find a level 3 Rattata. I think Hoot Hoot has stronger defense. than Rattata does. We'll have to see. It's everywhere. Wait, I can't go this way from this direction. I have to go around. Another Hoot Hoot! So many Hoot Hoots. Hoot Hoot infestation. Please. Aye aye. It's a free experience, I guess. Oh my god. Wrong move. Whoopsie. Not like it matters. I'm taking like no damage. And by like no damage, I mean actually no damage. Okay, I level up soon. I need to like slow down at some point. Rattata, please? Where's Rattata? Oh my god. I'm just gonna cut myself off there. I don't need any more. There's Rattata, okay. So I'm gonna start catching this thing without damaging it? I believe in it because it's only level 2, it's a Rattata. But we'll see. Okay, good. I didn't have to fight it. That is good. Okay, nickname time. What is Rattata's name? What do I want to go with?
I'm not feeling particularly creative right now. I'll just go with this. Okay. So while we're here, we should go grab a Geodude from the other routes. That will be worth training. At least in the short term. Probably in the long term, too. One more battle, then we level up. That's great. I'll tackle it. I think your name must have thought it would. Please live. Oh gosh, I might die. Oh, never mind. We're okay. Hey, ball. This is a girl Geodude, so what are we gonna call her? Absolutely. Okay. Okay. Geodude's a funny Pokemon, so Geodude's a funny name. Let's just go with Thwomp. That's not bad. I don't know, like Graveler and Golem, like Graveler kind of looks a little bit like a Thwomp with arms and legs, so it's kind of funny. So I'm gonna go with that. Anyways, that takes care of that part of the first part of the game. Now I have 3 Pokemon. Now I gotta go catch a Hoot. Honestly, I've been using Clavicular quite a bit. I'm gonna switch over to Thwomp. That'd be a good experience. Oh no, not Growl. Oh my god. This is gonna take forever. I'm just like hitting that A button. It does nothing! Oh my god. Who says I'm gonna stall as long as humanly possible? Then again, Voodoo also has nothing against me. At all. We're just kind of at a stalemate. But I'm ahead in the race, so I win. Keeping it relentless, if you will. Holy, that's such low damage. Crit, please? Crit, please. Thank you. See, sometimes you gotta ask nicely. Crazy that wasn't enough. It's fine though, I didn't like lose any health really. Let me catch one of these. I do need to catch one. This day, I still have no idea what Foresight does. Okay, that's my cue to catch it. I already came up with a name for this guy. I have already come up with a name. Peaches. I feel like any name with like ES at the end is like a great name for a bird. Oh my god, look at Tiny Geodude. I'm gonna talk to Thwomp. Hi, Thwomp. Thwomp wants to lead. I'll level up to level 4 and then we'll call it a day. Oh, we wait. Oh, thank goodness. So it's a 2-shot range now, I think. Yeah. But now it's going down. No, we're on a roll. Let's get level 5 at least. Woohoo, Mud Sport. I'm gonna be using that for sure. Totally, yeah. Mud Sport. Yep, very useful. That did more damage. It's fine though. We'll see if I have enough tackles to finish this out. Oh, I definitely do. There's 14 left. I can do one more. It's level 3. That's easy enough to deal with. Probably. Maybe. I believe. Oh, totally. Heck yeah. Can't believe I missed. It's fine though. One more. Level 6. Oh no, my defense. You're not very effective moves, you do so much damage to me now. I'm so scared. 2 damage instead of 1. Oh no. Oh, that's right. If the first gym is a flying type, this is actually pretty nice to have. Especially if I can get to evolve to Graveler, which I probably can't. Probably can't do that. But possible ideas. Alright. I think that's a decent stopping point for today. Go ahead and make sure I have a save state. There we go. Let's go ahead and test that real quick. I've never used the emulator before, so I'm gonna try and load state 1. Okay, cool. That works great. Awesome. Okay. So there we go. It looks like that is the end of the stream. Right there. So, ooh, my menu's back up. Oopsie daisies. There we go. Yeah. That was a good stream. I'm feeling pretty good about tomorrow's battle, I think. I just gotta make sure I lead with like something good that my opponent cannot deal with. At least not very easily. I think I like what I was doing in game 1 of my thing. So that's gonna be like a nice thing to look forward to battling with. I'm loving that, I am absolutely loving that Suicune Weezing lead. It feels really good into Porygon 2, I think. But yeah, I'm starting to go a little bit. I was up early this morning and I'm getting a little sleepy. So I believe now is the time that I will be popping off the stream. So for everybody who has come to watch, thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow.